Welcome to this podcast where we explore the power of literature in education. I'm your host, Camila Fula, and today we're discussing how English literature can enhance reading skills and literary analysis in Colombian schools. We'll dive into explanations, examples, and practical strategies that can make a real difference in the classroom. Let's get started. Understanding literature is more than just reading words on a page. It's about diving deep into stories, characters, and the amount of literary devices that authors use to convey meaning. In Colombian schools, integrating English literature can be a powerful tool to develop these skills. First, let's talk about the importance of English literature in enhancing reading skills. When students read English literature, they are exposed to complex sentence structures, diverse vocabulary, and different writing styles. This exposure helps them improve their own reading and comprehension abilities. For example, reading a novel like To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee not only introduces students to historical and cultural contexts, but also helps them understand complex themes and moral questions. Moreover, English literature opens up a world of diverse perspectives and experiences. This exposure can foster empathy and cultural awareness. For instance, reading Chuck Palahniuk's The Fight Club can give students insight into contemporary themes of identity, consumerism, and rebellion, challenging their preconceptions and broadening their worldview. Let's delve into a specific example. Consider a classroom activity where students read The Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. Teachers can encourage students to identify and discuss key literary devices used in the book, such as symbolism, imagery, and foreshadowing. By examining the green light at the end of Daisy's dog, students learn how symbolism works to convey deeper meanings. Another powerful example is William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. While the language might seem challenging at first, teachers can use it to help students understand metaphors and dramatic irony. By acting out scenes and discussing character motivations, students not only improve their reading skills, but also their interpretative skills. Now, let's move on to some practical strategies for teachers. One effective method is interactive reading sessions. During these sessions, students can take turns reading aloud and then engage in group discussions about the text. This encourages active participation and helps students articulate their thoughts and questions. For example, while reading The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle, teachers can pause at specific points and ask students to predict what might happen next or try to solve the case with the evidence provided in the story. This not only keeps students engaged, but also enhances their comprehension and critical thinking skills. Another strategy is using multimedia resources. For example, showing a film adaptation of a book can help students visualize the story and better understand the context. Take Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice as an example. Watching the adaptation can help students grasp the social dynamic and character interactions more vividly. This multimedia approach makes the literature more accessible and engaging. Additionally, teachers can create textual analysis workshops. For instance, analyzing the opening paragraph of George Orwell's 1984 can help students understand the use of dystopian imagery and tone. Finally, it's crucial to address potential challenges like language barriers that can be a significant problem, but they can be solved by starting with simple text and gradually moving on to complex ones. Teachers should provide vocabulary lists and comprehension questions to support students' understanding. Resource availability is another challenge. Schools should ensure access to a variety of literary works, which might be a bit difficult in Colombian public schools where the resources are limited. Assessment is also a key. Developing comprehensive assessment methods that go beyond traditional tests can help students. For example, using project-based assessments, where students create presentations or write essays analyzing themes, and literary devices can provide deeper insights into their learning. To wrap up, integrating English literature into Colombian schools offers a unique opportunity to enhance students' reading skills and their ability to analyze literary devices. Through interactive reading sessions, multimedia resources, and textual analysis workshops, teachers can make literature an engaging and educational experience. Thank you for joining us today. We hope these strategies and examples inspire you to bring the rich world of English literature into your classrooms. Until then, keep reading, keep learning, and keep exploring the literary bridges that connect us all. This is Camila Fula, signing off. Have a great day.